From iconic anthems to overlooked gems, these are 10 underrated 70s rock bands who deserved far more fame. Number 10. Budgie. Budgie were one of those bands you discovered by accident in a dusty record shop, then immediately wondered how the whole world had missed them. Formed out of Cardiff and roaring to life in the early 70s, they delivered heavy, riff-centered rock that some fans swear helped lay the groundwork for metal itself. Their albums were raw, punchy, and full of oddball song titles that only made them cooler. Behind the scenes, legend has it, they recorded some of their most blistering tracks in long marathon sessions with barely a break. While they never cracked American FM radio the way their contemporaries did, their sound echoed down the line. Metallica famously covered them, helping a new generation discover their thunder. Put on their track Bread Fan, and you can almost feel the vinyl vibrating under the needle. If that was thunder, the next one is lightning. Number 9. Bebop Deluxe. Bebop Deluxe were shapeshifters of the highest order. Led by the brilliant Bill Nelson, they mixed glam sparkle, progressive ambition, and razor-sharp guitar work into something uniquely their own.
It's strange to game swiftly to hide the crime.
Their 1970s albums carried that unmistakable combination of futuristic flair and melodic sweetness, the kind of music that made late-night radio feel cinematic. Nelson was known for obsessing over tones. By most accounts, he spent hours in the studio dialing in sounds nobody else was chasing at the time. Their singles flirted with the charts but never quite broke through, overshadowed by bigger label pushes and louder personalities. Yet fans remember them for the soaring solos, the poetic lyrics, and that feeling of cruising down neon-lit streets after dark. Their influence still pops up among modern guitarists who revere Nelson as a hidden master. Different city, same rebel heartbeat. Our next band carried the torch. Number 8. Atomic Rooster. Atomic Rooster were a band built on intensity. Spinning out of the crazy world of Arthur Brown in 1970, they fused hard rock with prog flourishes, powered by towering organ riffs and muscular songwriting. Their lineup shifted often, but the fire never dimmed. Stories from the road paint them as relentless performers, pouring every ounce of energy into sweaty club shows that left new fans stunned. Though they had a few brushes with chart success, label challenges and lineup instability kept them from reaching the heights they deserved. Spin their track Death Walks Behind You and you get that instant chill, like walking into a candlelit room just as the storm hits. Their music was dramatic, theatrical, and deeply memorable to anyone who found it. Turn the dial up. This next track set the sound on fire. Number 7. Trapeze. Before Glenn Hughes joined Deep Purple, he helped lead Trapeze, a criminally underrated band blending funk, hard rock, and soul with unstoppable groove. In the early 70s, they cut albums that pulsed with swagger. Hughes' bass and vocal work was already world-class, and fans who caught them live often walked away saying they saw something special brewing. One famous anecdote claims that their tracks caught the ears of big-name British musicians who became secret admirers. In America, pockets of radio stations championed them, but nationwide breakthrough never came. Timing and label focus held them back just as they were hitting their stride. Picture it. Windows down on a country highway, trapeze blasting through a crackling FM signal as the sun dips low. That was their magic. And one of the top 3 songs literally saved a career. And the story behind this next cut still sparks debate among fans. Number 6. Captain Beyond. Captain Beyond were a true musicians band. Born from former members of Deep Purple, Iron Butterfly, and Johnny Winter's group, they unleashed a fusion of hard rock and progressive twists that felt ahead of its time. Their 1972 debut was packed with shifting rhythms, astral-themed lyrics, and seamless transitions that made it play like one continuous journey.
Dancing on the sea, racing on my...
By most accounts, the band struggled with management and promotion. They had the talent to fill arenas, yet often found themselves tucked into smaller bills where only the sharpest ears caught what they were doing. Their album covers hinted at cosmic drama, and their music delivered exactly that. Fans who grew up wearing out their vinyl copies swear those tracks still sound futuristic today, mixing heaviness with hypnotic grooves. Quick pit stop. If these classics still give you goosebumps, hit like so more rock fans, find this. And stick around because the top tracks are the ones that truly define the decade. Mood flip. We have rocked hard enough. Now for a slow burn anthem that hit the gut. Number 5, Argent. Argent emerged from the ashes of the Zombies, led by keyboard wizard Rod Argent. Their sound mixed rock power with deep melodic instincts, wrapped in warm harmonies and storytelling flair. Audiences knew their hit Hold Your Head Up, but far too few explored the albums behind it, where their real magic happened. In the studio, Argent was known for constructing layered keyboard parts, reportedly experimenting with organ tones well into the night until he found something that sparked. The band had big creativity, but were often overshadowed by harder or flashier groups dominating the mid-70s. Still, turn on any of their deeper tracks and instantly you are back in your first worn-out pair of headphones, lying on the bedroom carpet, letting the chorus wash over you. Turn the dial up. The next track set the sound on fire. Number 4. Wishbone Ash. Wishbone Ash perfected the twin guitar attack before many of their peers made it famous. Their harmonized leads created a soaring, almost mystical sound that influenced countless bands, even if mainstream radio never fully caught on. Their 1970s albums were beloved by musicians and vinyl collectors who recognized the precision behind every interlocking riff. On tour, fans recall the band locking into long, fluid jams that felt like drifting across desert highways at sunset. Their musicianship was top tier, yet they struggled to land a signature chart hit that could push them into household name territory. Over the years, their melodic style inspired metal, prog, and even folk rock players. They were quiet pioneers whose fingerprints remain everywhere. Lore alert! The story behind this next cut still sparks debate among fans. Number 3. UFO. Long before they influenced a wave of 80s hard rock and metal acts, UFO spent the 70s crafting a powerful blend of melodic hooks, sharp guitar work, and atmospheric swagger. Their partnership with young guitar prodigy Michael Schenker was electric. Their music balanced grit and grace in a way few bands matched. There are tales of near-chaotic tours, equipment mishaps, and backstage tension, yet the band always delivered on stage. Critics often praised their talent but felt they never quite got the promotional push they needed in the US. Imagine driving under flickering street lamps with lights out on the stereo. The mood, the energy, the edge. UFO gave fans that cinematic rush long before it was cool. If that was thunder, the next one is lightning. Number 2, the sensational Alex Harvey Band.
If your body's feeling bad, and it's the only...
This group was pure theater. Alex Harvey combined gritty vocals, storytelling swagger, and eccentric stage presence to create a show unlike anyone else in the 70s rock scene. The band behind him was tight, explosive, and versatile enough to follow him into any musical left turn.
He said, "Is your name Alexander?" And I said, "Well, why, sure."
Harvey reportedly treated every show like a dramatic performance, complete with costumes, characters, and spoken word moments. While this made them legendary in the UK and Europe, it sometimes confused mainstream US audiences who did not know what to make of them. Spin their live recordings, and you can almost smell the stage lights burning as Harvey narrates his wild tales. They were original, unpredictable, and wildly entertaining. One more to go. Our number 1 track split critics at release, then conquered the world. Number 1, Mott the Hoople. Mott the Hoople had all the ingredients of lasting stardom: charisma, grit, sharp songwriting, and a flair for glam-infused rock that captured the restless mood of the early 70s. But their career was a roller coaster of near misses, lineup shifts, and industry frustrations. Legend has it that just as they were ready to call it quits, a certain star stepped in with a song that reignited everything. That track lit the fuse, pushed them into the spotlight, and showed what they had been capable of all along. Yet even after their big moment, they never quite reached the level of fame their talent deserved. Still, every time their records spin, the room seems to glow a little brighter. They captured raw youth, swagger, and vulnerability in equal measure, and their influence spread quietly but powerfully. If that brought back memories, tap like and subscribe to keep the classics alive. From arena-shaking anthems to forgotten gems, these bands prove why rock's golden era will never die. Next up, top 10 underrated 60s rock bands who deserved more fame. It is waiting for you on screen.